up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend, Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the take the Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hating get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He fields it from the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Motion a receiver left. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Free inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Connecting on a slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The 12-year vet strikes true. And they get 3 on their first series. Look to build on that, and drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go right back to Hall. Escapes the defender. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Viking 18.
They work against the blitz. They set up a screen here for Hall. He's across the 20, still going. And he is all the way into the 13-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone on 1st. And the Browns get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Setting up the running back screen. Crosses midfield, still going. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Back-to-back carries here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. This brings up 2nd and 8.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
70 Timberwolf. Warriors 17.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
Patriots 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. He put everything he had into this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Go.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 14, Browns 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This time it's a passing play. Looking right, and he finds him. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
He beams one deep right side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First and 10 from the 32. Setting him on the dive. He finds space into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime.
You know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Firing one deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Now call going against the offense. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Sack. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it near the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, for 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Hall will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
The final throw before the break. Connects on the crosser. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll go right side with Hall. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Dropping back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. This is Moss. He's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer in Talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the 2nd half.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
29-yard line.
Another carry for him. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Big man's showing up the yards. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Let's go now. Hey, hurt. Ready?
Trying the right side. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns push their lead further to start the half.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard
line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. 40! He's at the 30! And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Going from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Patriots 28.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19 guard.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Browns first down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Handoff now out of the gun. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over the course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, Tom. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage, once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now looking to throw. Caught just shy. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19.
Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a four-point game here in the fourth. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just two. Oh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. Second line. Go.
Right up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, they need 7. Throwing off the play fake. Cut out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Check, Panther. Check. Panther 60. They smash.
Back to the well again. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. Has the first down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
He's round up 40. So the Browns will take this win home with them.